Welcome friends, myself Prakash Pancholi, AGM EB Sales and Marketing, BSNL Bhilwara. Today we are going to discuss two important topics, that is bulk email from Excel and another one is the bulk PS to PDF conversion. Basically this video is somewhat or say totally different from the previous one, but this is the one of the utility or say software I have developed for the for your use. So what is the bulk email from Excel? There might be several software similar like of this available on the public domain. I'm also not aware about their performance, but this is developed by me, so I'm 100% aware, sure about its success. You can use it at your window PC, any version of window, say windows 7 XP, window 10 or anyone. It's very small program. We will see about this one. So what it will do, many times we need to send a customized email to the users. Suppose I have a job like that, I per month or say per day I get thousands of bills, and each bill is related to different kind of customer. So I need to forward these bills to all concerned. So what should be there? There should be some automatic provision that will automatically send these bills or say attachment to the concern. Also suppose I don't want to send any attachment, I just want to send the customized message, and there should be the different message to the different user. So whether I can set this, obviously I can send using this software, where what I will do, I will just upload the Excel that will contain the email ID, and another one is the attachment detail if you want to attach, and several other fields. And what I will do, I will use these fields um, to make the email customized. So what we'll do, when I will send the mail, every user will get the different kind of mail. Okay, although I am sending with this one button press. Another thing is PS to PDF one. So you know that PS scripts we are using widely, that is PostScript format, but it's not easily readable by the common user. So we have to convert it to some other format like the PDF one, portable document format, like that can be easily opened without any software in a browser like of things. So this is very much if you are also concerned with this topic, this video can be very useful for you people. So what is this? One more thing I want to say, that this session can be very useful for our BSNL accounts person or say finance person who have to deal thousands of bill that they get in a PS format. Okay, first of all, they can't simply send this PS to the customer, so they need some tool that convert that PS to PDF or say some other format. I am here converting to PDF. PDF is one of my favorite one, is that's why I am using here. So there should be tool that convert the bulk number of PS to PDF without any online tool. There might be several online tool, but there are several restrictions on online. So you need a high speed internet, means thousand of PS file need to upload it on any external server. Then what, also it is also not safe, you are uploading your private, yeah, company information on public domain, that is also not good. Okay, so this is the offline arrangement kind of thing, not take too much time. I am I am using here some bat file, it will do all these things in a background. Okay, so let's see. So now let's discuss on the bulk email sender. So as from its name, it suggested that it's a bulk email sender, um, but it is also sending the customized email. Suppose we want to send the email to n number of users, say Mr. A to Mr. B to Mr. C, D to Mr. Z, any number of users we have. So what we require, suppose I want to send this message, dear Mr. your bill amount is this. So Mr. And also suppose I want to send the bill of individual. So Mr. A should get this type of message: dear Mr. A, your bill amount is 100. Similarly, Mr. Z should receive the message: dear Mr. Z, your bill amount is something something different, that is not similar to all. So what I want some Excel file should be there, which will be uploaded to our software, and then it will forward the customized email to the concern. Okay, and that can also have attachments, and that attachment I have to mention the attachment part to the that Excel file. So we will see, and our software will also work like this. You need not to do anything except you have to upload the Excel file that will contain the email ID, your attachment information, and then apart from that 10 extra fields can be attached. That field can be anything like your name of the customer, contact number of your AO, bill amount, bill due date, and type of connection, any other rebate you want to offer, that any pending amount of that particular customer, any other thing just you want to mention. So this type of Excel you need to upload to the software. That is, here you can say that what first field is your email ID. Okay, so email ID of the customer. Another one is the attachment. uh, in this version what I am using the I'm sending the bills, and the bill name is what, that is the customer ID. So what I will do here, I will mention the customer ID as attachment, or say consumer number, whatever that unique number that represent the uniqueness of the customer. Then there will be field 1 to 10, any number of field I can send. Suppose I want to use here name 1, then field 1 can be name 1. Field 2, suppose I want to use anything, say his address, we can say due date, say bill amount, contact person, and any other thing you want to mention. Up to 10 field you can mention here, right? So another thing is that we discussing here is PS to PDF conversion. What is this? As we are aware that PostScript files are there. So what is this PostScripts? This is the one of the file extension created by the Adobe in 1982. This is widely used in industry because it has a capability of contain text and image on the same page. It can instruct the printer that what to print and what not to. Okay, so but okay, it's a very good to use in an industry purpose, but normal user can't use this one because PS file can't be open like a PDF one. PDF is the portable document format kind of file that can be opened without any third party app, like say your simple browser, internet browser, Chrome or Internet Explorer, Mozilla, Firefox, anything. So my favorite is PDF. Okay, so what I want, if I want to send some information attach or send attachment to the user, I first of all I have to convert it to in PDF format. So this is also one of my challenge. So what I will do, what I want that there should be a software, or say there should be some input block. There should be a block where I can feed the n number of PS4 files, and what it will do, it will convert into the PDF format, and all these converted file will be collected at where, that output folder, right? One more thing is there, that PS folder, that parent PS folder can also contain several subfolders, and then that subfolder can also contain the further subfolders, and they may have a PS files. What this software will do, this will convert all these PS file and place in a single output folder. We will see it further. So now let's discuss what problems especially we are facing in a BSNL. In a BSNL, our accounts side friends or say accounts officers are facing this problem that per month or say in a billing cycle they get bulk number of bills that are in a PS format, and what they need to do, they have to process this, and many times they have to manually send to the customer because many times customer don't get the bill. So what they have to do, they have to convert it this PS format to PDF, and then what they need to do, manually they need to forward this bill to the concerned user. So what will happen if we have an arrangement that bulk make a bulk conversion of PS to PDF, and then place then have a Excel file that contain the email ID, customer ID number, and if you want to send the bill to them, need not to do, just upload that Excel, it will automatically send email to the all customer, then it will solve the problem, right? So that's why I am again and again saying that this software can be very useful for this account person. This is the front view, it's a view of the software I have developed. This is one of the software developed in Visual Studio ASP.NET in C# language. Very not a big software, very easy one, using some bat file in background. So as I told you that there are two modules, one is the BSNL PS to PDF converter, another is BSNL mail sender. So mail sender will surely send the mail, while the PS to PDF converter will convert the bulk number of PS file to PDF one. So what I have to do, let's discuss the first one, that is the BSNL PS to PDF converter. It give the two input, one is the folder path of BSNL underscore PS to PDF. What is this? This is the standard folder I will give you, whatever the zip file I have given you, also I have uploaded, it contain one folder named BSNL underscore PS to PDF that consists of several DLL files, bat file. You need not to do anything with this one, just copy and paste at any location of your computer. I can, although fix it in one particular drive, say C drive something, but I have given the liberty to user to place it anywhere, because many times some PCs have restrictions of read write protection in C drive. So this liberty I have given to the user. You need not to do anything, you just copy and paste this to any place, any desired place of your computer. And the second one is the browse PS parent folder, means you have to give the path of folder which consists of your PS file. Then what happen, you just need to press the convert button, and what will happen, it will automatically convert the all PS file. And where this output will store, this output will be stored at one of the output folder, that BSNL PDF output something, that will be automatically created in your input folder, or say that parent folder that consists of PS file. Now let's discuss the another module, that is the BSNL mail sender. What you need to do, you need not to do many things, just give the input email ID. What is that email ID from which you want to send the mail. Obviously it also requires the password, because how you can send without the email and password. Then you need to write the subject, that subject will be the mail subject. Further, there is one of the field given mail interval. This is the interval among the two mails you want to keep. Why this is mentioned here, because sometimes the internet speed is low, or say your attachment is heavy, then you should define the interval to high. Okay, if you don't want to do anything with this, you need not to keep, it will automatically keep the 5 second, so you need not to give to this one, right? And this one is the browse Excel. But as I already told you that it will, you have to upload the Excel file that contain the information about the sender, like what is the email ID, whether you want to attach the any attachment, many other fields, up to 10 fields there. Okay, So this information is there in Excel file, so you have to upload this Excel. We will see it also. Further, there is a one more browse button is there to browse the bill folder. Suppose you want to send the bills to the customer. Obviously you need to give the information about where these bills are located. Then this is the information here. Another one is you can say it's one of the text box where you can type the message. So what message you want to type, any customized message you can type here, and then here 1 to 10 fields you can insert. So what are these fields? These are the fields that you using in your Excel file. So correspondingly these fields will be inserted and customized message will be forwarded to the customer. Suppose you don't give that bill folder location, then what it will do? No problem, it will not attach that particular bill. Even you can do the thing that you can send some attachment to someone, and for the rest, if you don't want to send some, you can also do this thing. Another some buttons are there, that is a line break, start bold, end bold, start underline, stop underline. You can also use these while during sending the message. Suppose you want to underline some particular text, you just press start underline before that, and at the end just press the end bold. Suppose and underline something. Similarly for the bold you can use this one. So and then you can send this email. So as we have discussed, BSNL PS to PDF converter, it's, as I already told you, that it's not an online conversion, it is using the batch file. It's just taking the input of two locations. One is the BSNL underscore PS to PDF folder that I have given to you, and the second one is what? Second one is nothing but your parent folder location where the PS files are there. Okay, when you will press the convert, the output will be saved in a PDF output folder that will be created at your parent folder. Parent means the folder that contain your PS file. Similarly, BSNL email sender is there. You need to just give the username, password, email IDs, and so on. And you need to upload the Excel file which contain email, customer ID, and other 10 fields, up to 10 fields. Okay, also one thing is there, you have to enable this setting, allow less secure app setting in Gmail. Okay, so what is this? We will see this. Now have a look on installation process and everything, setup, and then how to use this. So first of all, that here you can see that there is a folder zip file I have given to you. When you will unzip, you will get this BSNL account software unzip. It's a folder. Okay, so this folder contain, if I will click there, you will get several others here. One is the BSNL PDF to PS to PDF. You need not to do anything, just take it, copy here, copy and paste any desired location. What I have done, I have pasted it to where? I have pasted it to C drive. So this is my C drive. Okay, so this is the folder that I will utilize for PS to PDF conversion. You need not to do anything with this folder. This folder contains several other things, and batch files, some other things, utilities. Okay, so need not to disturb this one. Okay, this is for the utility purpose only. You just copy and paste it to your desired location. Okay, so the folder, the zip file I have given you consists of this one. This is the BSNL PS2 PDF. Just take it and copy to the any of the location and remember that location. Okay, then you have to press the setup one. Once you will press the setup, what it will do, it will install the setup file. It will install the software on your PC. Nothing extra required. Okay, here it is saying cannot start application because it is already installed here. Otherwise you need not to do anything. It will just open this particular software on your PC. Okay, so how this software, suppose I have installed, how to find out? So this is the BSNL software name is BSNL account. When you will type here, you will get this one, and this is your let me find how it will look like. Okay, this screen will appear. So now we will first work on that PS to PDF converter. Okay, so as I already told you that there are the two folders. One is the BSNL underscore PS to PDF folder. We need not to do anything. You just, this is the folder I have given you. Just copy the path. Click here browse, and I have paste this folder to C drive. So I will take it in here and go to here, and this folder is there. Suppose I try to select another folder, what it will say? It will say no, this is not a proper path. So need not to worry, because I have not select the proper. So again go to PC, C drive, then BSNL PS to PDF. Then what it will do, it will obviously select the path. The second one, what is required, the second one is required is what I want to give input to this system. I want to give one folder, say suppose I have a suppose in a C drive I have one folder, new folder. It consists of, say, let me delete this one. It have one file name as IP underscore and IP.ps. Suppose I will create, I will copy this, just copy it and make another folder here in this new folder. And in this again let me paste another, say paste, and I will keep this name is IP2, say 2. Okay, so I have two PS file in this new folder that is situated in C drive. So what I will do, let's say select that C drive in PC, and in under this PC what we will do, I have a new folder, select this one. So when you will select, you will find that there are two files in this folder that need to be processed. Say okay, now just press the convert button. When I will press the convert button, this black window will appear, need not to do anything. Now it is converting and file is completed. Okay, so where these file will be placed, these files will be, these output will be placed in our input one. What is our input? That is new folder. So automatically a PDF output folder is created, and you can see that there are two output file, IP and IP2, that is PDF file. Now just do the second one, that is our email sender. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to just have a look what I have given to you. You need not to do any other installation, just open that readme. Okay, so here in readme you will find each and everything. So what I will do, for the sending a email, I have to enable the less secure, to allow less secure app option to Gmail. Okay, so need not to worry about this. Basically this is the software what I have developed is not a recognized software for the Gmail, so obviously it will not allow. So we have to ask the Gmail that please allow this software. Okay, so to send the email, so don't confuse with the allow less secure app, it's 100% safe. Okay, so how we will allow this setting, either you can just type on Gmail in Google and find out how to enable less secure app, or what you can do, you just type here this one, say the link that I have given in readme file, that how to enable less secure app. So here you can say that this one is given. Okay, so a sliding button is there. So here you have to confirm that which account you want to use. Suppose I want to use my own account, pcpancholi@gmail.com, then you will see. So you will find out this one. So what I have to do, I have to just enable this one. Okay, so allow less secure app option, right? Clear? So what I have done, I have just enabled this. Clear? Now the second one, what I have to do, second one I have to here I have to fill this field. What are these fields? These are the email ID. Say my email ID pcpancholi at gmail.com. okay, and the second one is password. I have to fill this right, and here subject of the mail I want to send to the test mail. okay, here I don't want to change any interval. Now browse Excel. What is the Excel? Excel is the one of the file that I have to prepare. Suppose I want to send this mail to myself, pcpancholi@gmail.com. ठीक है, and the second one I want to send to say any other one. Say I will send only one email, right? Here what I will do, I will say what was my file name. Say it was IP, so I will write here field 1. say my name is suppose I will place here Prakash. Field 2 is what I want to say amount. Field 3 what I want to give, say FTTH bill, any other thing. So this is the sample file I have created. Save this one. okay, now I will feed this file to where I will browse, and this is file situated at desktop only, and the name is tester. so what I will do, what is the name of that file, and that is sample excel. what is name of this one, info sample excel, right? so what I will do, I will this is situated at where, it is situated at F drive, basic account, sample file, this one. so I have uploaded here. Now the bill folder location, where is the bill folder location? Bill folder location is as nothing where, but it's in a C drive, where in a C drive, and in new folder. In new folder it was there is a BSNL, PDF output folder. okay, so I will give this one. okay, clear? okay, now let's start sending the email. so what we have done, we have filled the fields like email, we have filled the password, the test. suppose I want to send the test now. okay, interval I want to keep the 5 second among the two mails, any interval I can say. Here is the say browse. suppose I want to, this is my Excel file. okay, and I want to send the PC Pancholi email. This one is my something, so what I will do, I suppose I have saved as to at desktop. suppose I will save it to desktop, and it's a desktop, and its name is IP file, input file. okay, right? so in this software what I have to do, Excel file location I will give from the desktop one. In the desktop, what one there, desktop, and what input file is there, and this is the folder location where my bill files are there. As we know that this was under the PDF output, so I have select this one. Now what I have done here, you can say dear Shri field 1. what is the field 1? Field 1 I have taken here as my this one. This is my field 1. This is the field 2. okay, so dear Shri field 1, amount, your bill amount is, what is field 3? bill amount is, okay, say this is field 1, field 2, field 3, field 4 something. so what happened here, what it will do, it will send the message like dear Sri, field 1 is Prakash, then BR is line break. okay, your bill amount is $3. bill amount of $3 means this is FTTH is, then that bold rupees what 200. So it should send the email like this. Let's check this. then then line break and team BSNL Bhilwara. You can also use underline and so on. Just send the email. What it will do, it will send the email within some minutes as per the speed of your internet. Suppose here it's a progress bar, you need not to worry, it will take some time and automatically send the mail to the all concerned. Okay, this email has been sent, right? So you need not to worry. After some time, this email, you can say that this test now email is appear. Okay, here what you can say, here automatically even attachment is appear, that is concern. I have also, I have given this in here. In this is the attachment name, this is my email ID, this is the field 123. So accordingly you can see that dear Shri Prakash, it automatically take the name from that field. Your bill amount of FTTH is also one of this field, that is field 3, and here rupees 200, and also it's showing in a bold because I have given in the bold letter. So in this way I can receive the email. So this is the software I have developed for all of the friends. Anyone can take it from me. Here some help field is also there. Here my email ID is given. You can call me, you can contact me anytime. Okay, obviously this software is free for all of you people, and to enhance the BSNL, to grow the BSNL. Okay, thank you very much friends. I think, I hope this software will be useful for you all people. Thank you very much.